Don't Flop Australia, and I'm feeling great. So today I'm going to put on the performance of my career to show that I'm here to stay. Because see, he's considered one of the best in his scene, but I'm a step ahead of this shit cunt. I mean, look what's left of his league, he's just a better egg in a shit bunch. Cause see, homie, in this scene you ain't getting far. Oh, fuck, you're just a better egg in a shit bunch. Oh my God.
Come on, bro.
You're just a better egg in a shit bunch. Cause see, homie, all your rhymes are robotic, and you lack emotion in all of your schemes. I guess that's why they call you Machine. Cause see, cunt, you're like 10 years older than me, and you're not even known in the scene. Pipes told me who I was facing, but I didn't know a Machine. Watched one of his battles, and yep, I already know all the schemes that he's chosen for me. He'll probably call me a faggot, but he'll be the one talking about gay shit. Probably give me an imaginary sister and tell you all that we're dating. I can see through you. Everything you spit is corny and lame, bitch. Nearly everything you've recorded has been more of the same shit. Always talking stabbings and bashings, but it's rapping that we're here for. So go ahead and act as if you're real staunch. You can act while I spit real talk. So if you say you deserve a better opponent because you done a mountain of work, I guess it just shows success speaks louder than words. Cause see, homie, you a featherweight to a giant beast, so get it straight, your writing's weak. Well, my pen is made from a deadly snake, so it'll end your day when I write a scheme. Cause see, when I get on stage, it's time to feed, and that'll never change until I am seen as the guy to beat. Cause see, I realised I was just writing to beat an opponent, not aiming at bigger things, but now I'm here to end the debate of whether I'd sink or swim. Cause see, cunt, you ain't even half as good as the shit that I put in the bin. You're a waste of the time that it took me to think up and say all the lines I put in to win. So don't try saying that this is a mismatch. They put you against a kid because your shit's whack. So I bet he'll stumble on his words several times. He can't remember his lines, it happens every time. It's like he forgets that meth gets him high. Honestly, this guy loves ice. He's been hitting it for weeks. Thought it'd be security and hit his pipper in his cheek.
Alright, give it up for that round, yo. First round on Machine, let's get it.
Firstly, before I start degrading this fuckwit, let me give you an introduction. I'm known as the poster child for hitting snitches' chins and leaving them split and busted. Look, I bet I just left these undies shit encrusted. That wasn't a flip, but it was quickly rushed. So imagine if you were to give me 5 minutes to sit down to a chronic mix and let me think of something. I'd say something like you're the shittest cunt. Cause I've heard some of your business, cousin. That 1 month when it was winter in London, you missed the bus to a significant luncheon cause you were finger fucking your missus's cousin. Cause she was lifting stuff into the kitchen cupboard. Shifty fucker. Next minute he got interrupted by his sister's husband, who's real big and buff and goes to the gym and can lift 150 something. Fists were pumping, swinging punches. It's safe to say that at first you were shitting brother until he gripped your bum, leaned over and whispered, did you bring a rubber cause you missed each other. This Charlie can't match Sheen cause he's like Alan, but this isn't 2.5 clowns. You must have lost your peanuts in a cartoon town so you could pass for Charlie Brown. See, I'm a king, but you're just the Prince Charles. If this a Royal Rumble, my bar's a crown. Plus, I've got a mind like Charles Xavier from the X-Men because I could see through to your last round. I'm not going to sugarcoat this scheme, Charlie, because this isn't the chocolate factory. But you got that swagger of Charlie Chaplin, so you belong in the comedy category. Get off the Charlie. This here is war. I'm armed with metaphors to bring lots of casualties. I'll sniper Charlies in the trees. Drop them. I'm spot on with my shots of accuracy. Yeah. This is some presidential performance I packed for the battle that's happening at present. I'll bring that presence when I'm rapping. Charlie, you're just rapping presents.
Give it up for that round. Second round on Chronic, let's get it, bro.
Hey, to be honest, you've let me down, you hopeless cunt. See, it's only my second round and the crowd already know I've won. So yeah, you got respect from your league and are one of the best with the views, but outside of your scene as a joke and expected to lose. But see, he's been spitting for years and he won't stop, so people got respect for this dude. But how the fuck's he gonna be the best in Don't Flop when he's not even the best in his crew? I mean, every battle he either chokes or stumbles on his words. Can't get through a battle without fucking up a verse. It's like he wants to kill himself. But today I'ma do it first, cause see, I'm destroying this machine like a wrecker's yard. Oh, fuck. Fuck me. See, I'm destroying this machine like a wrecker's yard, so you ain't getting far. Never showed oh, fuck! No. Take time, bro. Getting far. It's promo, bro. Take time. See, after taking a loss, I couldn't wait for the next match. But having you as an opponent is like I'm taking a step back. Because see, I've always aimed to better myself. So I'm glad to see the schemes have started. But I'm sick of battling these easy targets. I mean, he's retarded. Just take a look at the cunt's face and you can tell that he's shit. So I want to battle the intelligent kids. Because yeah, challenging you might be helping to wins, but it won't get me any further in the scene if I keep facing shit cunts I could murder in my sleep. Because to be honest, I just wish he'd be silent. Of course he's a machine. That's why he looks like he's been given a virus. I don't know how anyone could ever think what he writes or spits could be nice when the cunt looks like delivers on ice. Yo, he wanted to quit. Yo, he wanted to quit. And his crew were like, no, don't stop. And now he's controlled by a crew like RoboCop. See, I kill shit like Pipes asked me to do. While what you're spitting's boring, I'm bringing bars to the room like a prison warden. I mean, I've got lines on the page that could kill a human like Whitney Houston. Because see, you all rap for the same thing, but I'm chasing a different movement. You after the attention. I'm trying to keep this shit improving. You see, he'll scream all these bars and then run out of breath. Stand there thinking out loud like, hand the fuck up again. Homie, calm down. Most of your battles are in a small room with a couple of men, and most of the time you're battling one of your friends. Get used to it, because after tonight you won't have the chance to come here again. Because see, he's so dumb he couldn't flip a single thing that I've said. So go ahead, bitch, spit something shitty again.
Alright, give it up for that round, yo. Second round, Machine.
He said I couldn't flip. Well, I'm gonna try, man. You said some bullshit about Deliver being my hype man. You must be fucking fried, man, because he's my hype man. Yeah. That was a flip. Not very good at the cunt. Thought I'd try it, eh? Has anybody in this room ever been so stupid that they've typed Chronic into YouTube? Well, guess what? I did. And I found some music, but it's true that it wasn't from you, dude. It was some ruthless goon from the UK that would spit you out like you were chewed food, so I'm confused. Why would you even pick that name? I'm taking stabs at this fake like voodoo. See, Charlie classed himself as Chronic, but this hardly harsh the Marley and Barley, because you're just a synthetic strain of some garden herbs like oregano or parsley. Now, I'm not a gardener just like your father, but I know some parts about grass and farming, and you're not Chronic, so I should strangle ya, because my bars are lantana, they're scarring. Yeah. You're Gronka for misses. Box looks toxic. It looks soft and it's rotten like cheese. This Sousa was hot shit. An A-class model, her top was rocking those double Ds, so I hit that dog up. She cocked and squeezed and she dropped to her knees and sucked the cock till it's clean. So I guess it's obvious, safe to say, she copped the full load on the washing machine. Charlie's come a long way from... Chronic's come a long way from playing as Leaf. He's upgraded the hash that's hardened. He's so dope that he's purple and haze like Darren. He was raised in a savage garden. True? Brutal.
Alright, give it up for that round. Third round for that Chronic. Let's go, bro.
I had a break for a while, but now I've hit the kill switch and I won't stop. So you see me taking out a machine like Will Smith in I, Robot. Cause see homie, in this scene you ain't getting far. Never showed respect for the league until this event went ahead to start, and now expects the respect of a vet and thinks that I'll let him pass. But I'm here to show him why 1 ounce has been set apart. Cause see homie, there's kids who've been grinding for this. So the fact that you're here is an insult to the time that they did writing lines waiting for the time to get big. Cause see, there's plenty cunts who've stepped it up that should have rhymed to this gig. And I know he was chosen. I'm simply reminding this prick, anyone from 1 ounce would body you. Cause you ain't nothing outside of your clique. So yeah, he came in with an aim to increase his rep, but I'ma send this cunt home with his tail between his legs. So how could anyone think that he'd ever win when the cunt looks like he's just been to Centrelink? I mean, what? You're like the scummiest bloke. But for some reason I can't come up with a joke to describe how ugly and gross this cunt is up close. But yo, enough about his face. I feel like fucking up his day. See, I'm back in my grind, wiping out a stain in the scene. He thought he was doing alright till he was faced up with me, but now I'll expose why he ain't brave, he's just weak. Cause see, all he spits about is smashing drugs and bashing cunts. You shallow fuck, he talks shit on stage, but when it's his opponent's turn, he wants to crack him one. Like what? He's just meant to stand there while you attack his mum. You some crappy rap to this faggot sprung? Nah. People like you who are the reason veterans have had enough. Cause see, if I get dissed in a battle, it's water over a duck's back. But if he gets dissed in a battle, he's talking about his boys coming to get cunts bashed. Fuck that, this cunt's whack. This is battle rap, homie. If you get dissed, then you think of a comeback. But having his boys behind him makes him think he's a tough lad. So go ahead and talk all that tough crap, because we were here for this battle, and I don't need anyone behind me to know that I won that.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em, fine.
Give it up for that one. Alright, third round Machine. Let's go, brother.
Chronic loves to polish wood. but apparently he doesn't boat build. Well, I'm Lou Carpenter, I construct a scheme, then I build it up till I think my flow kills. Could say I'm a dope artist, but you got no skills. Your flow's so flat it's just like roadkill. I might not be plans, but I got the blueprints tattooed on my chest like Michael Schofield. Now this bit's probably not important, in fact I don't know why I'm mentioning it all that, but I watched your battle that happened at Nationals and was your best performance of all that, but it still felt short stacked. Was so poor you should be forced to call yourself the dwarf of ball rat. Because it was so poor, but it was so shit how the caliber was small when I thought it was all crap. This dork attacked back like a spawn gone bad, suddenly grew some hairs on his ball sack, somehow transformed to more of a staunch lad and tried to act like a hard cunt to Rorschach. But you're the poorest of actors because we all know that you're a police informant that talks crap. So what was said from up north to enforce that, this fucking dog never again goes dissing raw lad, but be snoring and falling flat when I go and break your fucking jaw, fag. Yeah. Oh! I'll chop this green leaf to pieces with ease, because I'm a weed fiend that need to feed the pipe so I don't get cross. But I'm sick of your preaching so you'll get nailed and left bleeding like Jesus died. Chronic wouldn't even sign the online petition to get his rapper namesake legalised. But that's because he works with the drug squad coppers in their helicopters as a crop spotter with his eagle eyes. Chronic's a threat. He's had like 9 battles. Holds a record at 7-2. He's definitely shredding it. His pen game's reckless, so I'll give respect where respect is due. But I clearly object to you being a contender of one day repping the reference of a legend in view, because how the fuck can you seriously project yourself as a veteran when I can elect like 77 questionable derelicts for the next event that's more better than you? Time.
Alright guys, give it up for that battle, man.